And we continue exactly where we left off. For once. Now, the Archaeologist Guild have promoted us. They've promoted us to the rank of novice. Now, I had to check. It turns out that the rank of novice is a little bit more than halfway up the list, which is a bit odd because novice I would expect to be the most junior rank, but we're actually closer to the top than we are to the bottom. So that is definitely a bit odd. I think we were an apprentice before. I would probably say that a novice is less than an apprentice. Never mind. If I wanted to do that, I should have made my own. I should have made my own guild. Maybe I will make my own guild with blackjack. And let's see what they have. Let's have a look in the list of quests. Well, I don't recognize any of them. But I guess we have done all of these at least once now. But let us try the only one which I'm not sure. Tattered Courier. We need to deliver a document. Okay. I think we have done this as well. So that's it for the Archaeologist Guild for now. Then we've well, that's not strictly true, is it? There could be. This is taking an awfully long time. This is taking a suspiciously long time. There could be other missions in the guild that you need higher rank for. The problem is, you have to do all the old ones several times to get the rank necessary to unlock the new ones. Okay, so problem solved. The problem was that the Trees of Daggerfall mod had become enabled. I say it became enabled as if somehow Daggerfall did it by itself, but I presume that at some point I hit the button that turns all the mods on. But I don't remember doing that. Anyway, the Trees of Daggerfall mod, it looks very nice, but the performance is impossible. Anyway, yes, we have to do the old quests before we can get promoted to do the new quests, if there are any. Take this document to Tristane Yeomford. Burglar. Now. Let's find your eyes seem different. Let's find I think the mod list priority list has changed. Oh well, it'll be fun to see what happened. Tell me about people. I think that fountain is levitating slightly. Not as much as in the old days, but it is slightly levitating. Tristane, have your document. 49 gold. I had to kill someone for that 49 gold. I guess that's their fault, it's not your fault. So we have plenty of bows, plenty of arrows, some healing armbands. Potions and a lot of gold. When this time has passed, I should visit her again. Well, first let's save. And let's go back to... I can't remember where Daggerfall is. Let's go and speak to the former queen. Yes, you should go to a temple, indeed. Why has the I don't know what I've done to my setup here, but the calendar clock thing has changed into some kind of day and night circle thing. I don't know. It's okay, but it's a bit obtrusive. On. Why it's needed to type yes every time I want to come in through that door? What were they thinking? I have. And you want me to do a random quest for you? If I say no, will that annoy you, and then I won't be able to do the main quest? Well, I don't remember doing many noble quests, so let's do that then. A gift of peace. Would you bring this gift to my friend? Of course I will. Take this amulet to the palace in Oxway. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people pacified. That's good, isn't it? Supposed to go to Oxway. The palace in Oxway. Which fortunately is just here. Now then. Available for a little assignment. Yes, of course we can do that. I need it rushed to Oxway straight away. Well, that's handy. The Coppercroft residence. This woman in a blue coat gets about a bit, doesn't she? Guiana Kingford. Minnesota has... I don't know what's happening. Okay. So where's the other quest? Here we go. Look at the Coppercroft residence. Fine. Just don't make me don't make me come back. The fun we have, eh? You again? I have to pay you for my own dagger. Exactly. Is that it? Wow, that's not the most exciting quest I've ever seen. Okay. Well, I'll not make you sit through the entire journey. Okay, I completely lost in the web of the main quest. It turns out we didn't even do the first quest for Sindasa. To kill the werewolf. Here we go. Fortunately, this should be very short now. If we can find the laboratory. Here we go. Well, it is quite a big dungeon. All we need to do is find the yeah. Get over here, I think. So we're going completely the wrong direction. Excellent. You're a tough old egg, aren't you? What's happening now? We need to go east and northeast. Oh. It's all happening now. was expecting a little bit more from my orcish bow. Let's just get out of it. I see. Well, that was even quicker than normal. We didn't have to go through the ludicrous double shaft mechanism. I'm not sure you're supposed to. Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna argue about it. Superb. Oh dear, I think maybe we accidentally pacified you and then we killed you. Now we have to go all the way back to Daggerfall to talk to the old queen. So yeah, I think I'll edit that in again. Okay, so we've been told the truth about the letter. Now it's time to speak to you. Yes, the letter came and the thing. Ah yes, of course, we have to find the Emperor's courier. Now, why the Emperor didn't mention any of this before, I can't imagine. Yeah, and now we have to get out before we get attacked. It's okay, we pacify everybody. More or less. Can only be reached through Maudeville Ashley of the Devil's Hedgehog. Do you want to go to the Devil's Hedgehog? It appears to be in heaven. That is the last place I would have expected that. Oh no, it's not really. Let's ask this man on this coach. The Lion and Scorpion, eh? I thought it was you. Dun 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 dun, disemboweling, diddlin dun dun dun. He is due to be in Merchester in 57 days. So we have a lot of waiting to do now. And let's see if we can help out anybody in this tiny little village. Because these poor people, they need a lot of help because their feet have all been nailed to the floor and they can never move ever again. A competitor of mine has usurped a contract of mine and entered into a trading relationship of mine. This may mean that someone will have to crush a few skulls. Yes, why not? A store in Rookmore. Okay. I think we'll get in trouble for this, but never mind. I'm pretty sure I've not done this quest before. We need to find bargain gear. Hmm. Thank you so much. What are we supposed to do in there? To liberate an amulet. To liberate a amulet and drop off a note. And it will be guarded. A note. Let's read the letter. Find security for your security. How very cryptic. Yes, we will intervene. We are not capable to help. Oh, what a shame. What is our restoration skill? It's not the best. Not like our pacification skill. Bargain gear. Let's well, here's the amulet. So we take the amulet and then we remove the letter. Goodbye. Is it as easy as that? Now it's back to the devil's hedgehog. There's a lot of devil's hedgehogs. Was it the Devil's Hedgehog Inn or the Devil's Hedgehog Tavern? Of course. Only in Daggerfall can you have such a problem. It's the Devil's Hedgehog Inn. It's the inn. The Devil Inn. The Devil's Hedgehog's Inn. At least we've crossed the entire kingdom twice. That will have burnt off some of the time we have to wait for the main quests. Okay, whatever. What is this ring then? I think that's from the main quest, isn't it? Well, this is a profitable town. Anybody else need any help? No? We don't want any pixel nudity. Any work in this village? Yasina Yomton. There's too many Y's in people's names. It is the pixel nudity, isn't it? Of course, with the Dream mod, maybe it's not so pixely. Okay. This place is quite the maze. No? Good grief. Are you hiding in the cupboard? Have we not been anywhere? You're Gairsley. Gairsley. I think... Oh, there is a mini-map. How handy. This is the first time I've been lost, not in a dungeon. I think we have been everywhere. Who are these people? Well, whatever. Ah, she usually has work over at the Devil's Skull. That will be the other pub, won't it? Ah, dear. I should post a slightly angry message on the forum saying, Daggerfall Unity doesn't work. I couldn't find who I was looking for. Oh, I was in the wrong place. I'm betrothed to somebody and... Yeah, you use the word betrothed too much. But despite this, I will help you. For money. I will take you to a burning sunrise of Kinnereth. That's an interesting place. What? Oh, I see. That's going to take me to the temple where they're getting married, but we can't do that. We have to go to Burning Sunrise. Here we go. You seem to have a little fancy tiara for a waitress in a Devil's Tavern. Who are we supposed to find? There's just too many names. The Devil's Hedgehog, the Burning Sunrise, Cromwell, the Temple of Kinnereth, and so many names of people. To find Lizen Wicking. Lizen Wicking, tell me about... There you go. The Hearthcroft residence is southwest. Not southeast. Lizen Wicking, come with me to Cromwell and the Temple of Kinnereth. I hope they'll be very happy together. Now then, the Temple of Kinnereth is... What's this little green line here? What kind of tavern are you? Mother of the Ice. Now we just need Evelana Hawkwing. Well, I think they're normally over here, aren't they? No. Really? You're going to conduct the marriage ceremony, are you? You can't... It's too late, they're already married. Come on. About time. I can't carry any more things, eh? Au contraire. Mon frère. There you go. That's what I call a memorable wedding day. First off, your wedding priest seems to be a waitress who looks exactly like one of the people getting married. Then the person who we were helping has disappeared, and the person who got married has now been merged into the priest, and there's 2 dead bodies. That is quite a memorable wedding day. So we still have another 38 days to wait. You can find him in the Dwarfen Sword. Well, let's check out this obscure slim line of green pixels. It's a shame that we didn't find him in the Queen's Dog. Find him in the Savage Gnome. Ah dear. You'll find him in the Flying Fairy. Well, imagine my surprise, it was just a mapping glitch. Of course, it will be the last pub that we look at. You'll find him in the Lucky Goat. Okay. It will be the last one, and it will be the one all the way over here. And I forgot to be jumping. Supposed to be on my kangaroo horse. The Dwarf and Sword. Yes, you look like you shouldn't be here. Hey, these look like Thieves Guild things. I don't want to know about that, but thanks for dragging me all the way across town. There's the way out. Mordric Ash House in the Savage Gnome. is over here. Aha. Those infernal orcs have stolen my little cousin and our so-called protectors. The Fighters Guild refused to take me seriously. Yes, I will help you. Now wait a minute. This is the quest where she may not really be in the dungeon. Okay. I'll help you. King Heart's Hold. Now. I'm not going to search this entire dungeon on the off chance that there's nobody in it. Do you wish to travel? Yes, please. Although maybe now that we are in the we have rank in the Fighters Guild, maybe we'll be notified. Is there a little invisible page going to give us a letter? No. We're gonna have can we have 3 sieges this time? Oh, what a shame. It's happened again, Cam. This citadel, which is under the control of the friendly people of Daggerfall, is also taken over by orcs. But I'm sure that the local garrison will help and intervene and not just stand there doing nothing. Oh look, they are. It's a bit difficult to see everybody with this long grass mod. Presumably have to avoid hitting the friendly soldiers who are so, well, they're not exactly friendly, are they? Yes, reinforcements. Oh, good lord. I'll take that elven pauldron. Oi. Just release the beasts. Ah, thank you so much. You're very confusing. Aye! Take that. Yeah. Oi. Enough of these shamans. What are you doing over there? Ah! Oi. Damn it. The bodies of orcs are filling the land, and now the leader arrives. Oh. Get out of the water. Sheesh. Your leader's dead now, you can stop. I'll let you go in peace. I'll let you blow yourself up on a wall. Are we all done? Thank you so much for defending your castle. I'm sure there'll be one trapped in a corner somewhere. No? Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Now you can watch me collect all the loot. I really shouldn't bother to, It takes so long to filter out the leather armor that we don't care about. I think I will put an edit in here. This is going to take a long time. Well, it took a long time to sort out all that loot. And in fact, I think I missed you up there. I can at least get the arrow back. Look, there was a little cat hiding in the grass all the time throughout that massacre. But you're okay. None of the stray arrows or magic balls of lightning hit you. And this box of coins is actually just all the leather armor that we're not interested in. Anyway, we came here for a reason. I forget what it was, but let's go inside. How terrifying. Well, we're in a tiny room with a Daedroth. Superb. This would be an excellent time to have potion of healing. I guess a potion of true healing. You're feisty, aren't you? Now, as I was saying, yes, this quest, it's possible that there's no quest target here. And as there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of dungeon, that will take a long time to systematically make sure that there's nobody here. So I am going to cheat by using the console. Now then. What is the command? I think it's tele to Q marker, because I think it changed recently. Tele to Q marker. Well, look. So there is a little girl in this dungeon, and they have a little terrifying toy doll. And you're floating in the air in a very disturbing way. Normally the quest NPCs... Get out of here. Anyway, as I was saying, normally the quest NPCs are stuck in the dungeon floor, but you seem to have overcompensated. Anyway, now that we know that there is somebody in here, we have to kill the Daedroth again, because I didn't save. Well, let's rest until our magic is restored. Really? I have to kill all of you people again. Soldiers, stop pouring in. What on earth is happening here? I'm not fighting. No. 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 I'm sorry, that's insane. I'm not fighting another siege. Well, we'll just take care of the Daedroth the old-fashioned way. I should be able to pick this lock. Why don't you... Wait. Okay, so... I hate these locked doors. When you're an archer, locked doors are a massive pain in the bum. Well, you know what, if you don't want me to open the door, then I'm not going to open the door. Ah! That corner of the room does seem very interesting, doesn't it? I guess you're pacified. Aha. Successful backstab. Well played. This is the Iron Maiden room. Let's use the healing armbands. Let's use... Do I have a shirt of stamina or something? Sadly, no. I don't think we want to go that way. I don't want to know what's going on in that room, but I'm going to leave you in peace. You are amused by this lock. I should just come back to the beginning. Great. Ooh. If only we could use any of this this high-powered weaponry. I suppose the orcish bow is now worn. Can I just rest peacefully and not in peace? Okay. Now then, how do we get out of here? Ah, it's the magic doors. Come on then. Now, how come you can change weapons from the enormous warhammer to your bow instantaneously, but it takes me somewhere between 5 to 10 seconds? I think we've finally escaped from that block. I can assure you that I'm not amused by any of these locks. Ah, damn you all to hell. How many people are in that room? I'm convinced that there's some kind of collision glitch happening where if they're close to a particular wall or door or something, the arrows don't reliably hit them. I could be wrong. You annoying mage. Just get out of here. Come on. I'm pretty sure that when we used the teleport command to check that there was somebody in this dungeon, that the Come on. That the walls looked like this. This kind of strange angular wooden effect. And there she is. Okay. So, do you take yes please? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Yes, well. Thing is, this dungeon is very dangerous. Hopefully one day we'll be able to use these ingredients with the Archaeologist Guild potion maker. You guys are still here doing nothing. So maybe there wasn't a second siege as such. When we got ambushed for waiting in the night, maybe a stray arrow hit one of these immobile losers and turned a peaceful siege into a hostile siege. Which means that during the Orc siege, it's amazing that nobody got hit and triggered it to go hostile. I can only conclude that I am the world's greatest archer. Let us go back to Cromwell. God, I'm exhausted. Now then, which place was it? The Savage Gnome. And hopefully your uncle, the landlord, isn't a horrible, nasty drunk. It's okay, you can leave now, you can leave the corner of the screen. Well, I'm sure if we, I see, we can never rent a room in this tavern ever again. Or until the quest clears. Hey, now she has disappeared. Did the quest go away? I think it did. So now you should be able to talk again, and we can sleep here. Superb. Fine. Goodbye. Let's rest for 24 hours. I wonder if the game is calculating on an hour-by-hour basis what's happening. Let's just leave. I'm done with the small village of Cromwell. And indeed for this session, I have to go and do real life things. What a shame. Anyway, thank you very much. And the usual things. Adios. Take care.